Okay, try to keep this intro short. This is about Megatape. I'm hoping I give most of the information in the video, especially check out the site, because there's a lot more information on the site. Hope you enjoy it. Bye. Okay, this is our next video. Basically, it's about one item out of the tens of thousands of items that we use as repairman, maintenance personnel, technicians, plumbers, HVAC, electricians, so on and so forth. Very common item. Not sure how long it's been around. Take a guess, 5 years longer. This is the item. There we go. Megatape. 1/2 inch by 1,000 inches. Larger roll. It says gas and water lines. 3.5 mil thick. It says in Spanish also. Professional PTFE tape. Looks like Spanish also. It also says Hercules on here. Now when I went online to find out who makes Megatape or how many people make Megatape, I only found this one company. And then I found this one company on a site, OATE. Why? OTE? Not sure how you pronounce it. I guess what part of the world you're in. So it looks like that company, OATEY, owns this company, and this company might be a subsidiary of them. Hercules has been around forever. My God, before I started as a superintendent 26.5 years ago, they were around. They used to make something called something similar to Blue Block, but it was black. It would be some kind of sealant, and it was gooey, like kind of gummy, and it would get, you have to wait for it to set a few minutes, and you put it on, then you can pressurize your system, and it worked really good, especially with the cotton rope on steam pipes and stuff like that. That's where I first started working on the cotton rope. What does it say in the back? For use on threaded joints of metal pipe not exceeding 1.5 inch. In assembly handling gasoline, propane, oils, natural gas. Pressure not over 300 psi G. Gotta find out what that means. Propane and butane, a minimum of 4 full wraps is required. File number. And then they got other information, seal tape, and looks like a different language, possibly French and Spanish or either. Made in China. This is by far the best tape that people like, especially plumbers and other personnel that do installations. Remember, the 1.5 inch is rather important. If you try to work it on a 2-inch pipe, it might be over that 300 psi, and you might have an issue. Okay, so things to figure out, I guess. If you're working on gas, normally it's not going to be under the pressure, but it's not recommended on here. If you go to that site, OATEY, they have a ton of other information that I'm not even going to tell you right about now. Okay? When you use it, you're going to wrap it in the direction of the threads. If the pipe is here and my connection is here, I'm going to wrap it this way in the direction of the threads. Okay? And then I'm going to tighten it. If I wrap it the other way and I try to tighten it up, the Teflon will tend to loosen up and try to come off. I won't get a proper seal. Okay? 3 to 4 wraps we already discussed. I had an issue. I was working on my headlight about 1.5 years ago or so, and went to maybe 2 winters, 1 summer, 2 summers, 1 winters. This is the silicone gasket that goes on the cover for my headlight in the back, so I can install new bulbs, and I installed the LED light in there. Actually, I went back to HID because I was having problems with the LED. They were going out too fast, yearly or so. I put in the HID, and no issues now so far. Happy with that. The LEDs all of a sudden decided to cooperate in the bottom because I was going to change it to HID and all Uppbeat again. When I put up that video some time ago, that was my consensus at the time. Things might be a little bit different. Some of the newer LEDs might be working properly. I see stuff coming out sometimes monthly, quarterly, okay? But I did wrap it around the cover several times, put it on there. no humidity in the headlight, nothing. I'm very happy. I felt it go on, I felt the tension, I tightened it, and I said, is this gonna work? And sure enough, a year and a half later, it's still working. This is another old school connection. I'm hoping you can see the gray on that side, the gray on this side, hopefully enough. What I basically do was start over this ring here, this plastic ring that goes around here. I'll start on the pipe first. I'll go over the ring, and I'll go over the ring and the lip of this second connection, and I'll keep going. And that's how I get a watertight seal, almost guaranteed. Been doing that for a long time, almost 20 years, because in the old days, about 15 to 20 years ago, when the PVC pipes first came out, connections did not work that good. And I only do this when I have to, but it's an idea if you have to, okay? And you notice I wrapped it in the direction of the threads, okay? Started here and kept going. All right, rope. You might have a stem like this, and you're gonna cut a piece of Teflon tape. Usually I'll do it on my pants, but I think we can get it. Yep, we got it. I think we got it. Yeah, we got it. So we're basically making a rope, and we're making a gasket. That's it right there. We got it. Since I'm missing my gasket that goes here, and without it, if I try to pressurize the system, 90% of the time I'm gonna get a leak. This will take the replacement of your gasket. Okay? That will definitely work. Done it numerous times, zero issues. Got about double wrap there. Compresses real nice and it works lovely. Other thing is this also works on propane and petroleum. We discussed that already. I hope I didn't make the video too long. It's kind of interesting. I've seen shorter videos and they didn't give you any real information, but I hope I did. And I know this is only one item, but now that you know more about it, you can use it better to your needs, and especially in more fields that you might have not thought of, okay? I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye.